Morning, Trainiacs. We are 6 hours from having to leave. There's big construction going on. Decks and fences by Dad. So over here, we have a bit of everything all around here has to get packed up. We're gonna go through everything that I'm doing. So, the hay is in the barn, Trainiacs. All the work is done. Did the last swim this morning. I really should have brought you to that, but just an easy, cruisy swim. And now I've got 2.5 weeks of packing to do. A week and a half, fairly reasonable. 2.5 weeks, that starts getting a little tough. Here, let me show you what I'm bringing. So I started mounting the bike yesterday because that takes a long time, and because apparently Port Elizabeth is the wind capital of the world, I've brought both the disc wheel set and the shallower road wheel set. And what I've done recently too is I've got this hard shell case so that we can put all of our electronics in there, not have to worry about it. I've already done all my undies and everything. I'm not gonna take you through that. I'm packing the Tier Cat 5 wetsuit only because I'm still waiting on a replacement Roka. If that comes while I'm in South Africa, it's being sent there, I'll be using that. We have the Scody kit, of course. Got some open water swim gear with some New Wave swim buoys because I'm not sure quite how safe it is. Obviously GoPro. Got some new Pit Viper shades because I'm just that cool. I'm going to fill that with electrolyte powder, and I'll tell you from who in a second, and I'll take that to help allow my muscles to continue to fire towards the back half of the marathon. I'm going to be racing in these Nike Zoom Flies and try to capture some power data with the Stride. Of course, gonna take the Theragun, hashtag not an ad, I just really like it. Going to bring a whole series of stretchy bands and a ball to use to keep a little bit active during the 43 hours of travel. A little bit of chamois butter. Got my flat repair pack, all of the tools that I need to put the bike back together. Got a headlamp for race morning, all of our gear, GoPro, little mini tripod, more GoPro, podcasting, new DJI Mavic Air drone. Going to use the Wasp Air Tri helmet. I'm only going to take one helmet, so I will be silly walking around in the week leading up to it. All my vitamins and everything that I want to bring. We've got some anti-inflammation drugs, vitamin B12, some iron, very critical stuff for triathletes. Whole bunch of Quest bars. It's just easy, clean eating. And for Sigmatic, I bring a ton of chaga when I'm traveling because this helps with immunity. Over here, we have all of my nutrition gear. Verb Energy. It's little teeny tiny energy bars that are oat-based, gluten-free, and have caffeine in them. I just tried them last weekend. Really like them. Cliff Blocks. I like blocks during the race. Pickle Juice. I tried that in Coeur d'Alene in T2. Worked out really well, so I'm going to continue with that. And SOS. This is in the training that I've done over the past 3 years consistently the electrolyte drink that I perform the best with. This is based off of oral IVs. So if third world humanitarian workers can't get an IV into a kid because their veins are so small and they're so dehydrated, they have to give them something orally. And that's what this is based off of. So I've actually just signed with them, and there will be discounts available to Trainiacs on the training platform. Love this stuff. So I'm going to race with this. This is now my all the time go-to electrolyte drink. So now a bunch of people have asked me what my goals are for the race. I don't really have any time goals anymore because I used to have time goals, and then you realize that every course, every condition, all the weather, it's all different from race to race. So to have time goals that are based off of training done here or other races, it really doesn't make any sense. But here are my goals as far as how I want to approach the race. I want to swim ideally better than I did in Coeur d'Alene by a few seconds per meter. So even if the course is long or short, that doesn't really matter. What I'm looking at is instead of 140 per 100 meters in Coeur d'Alene, I want to go somewhere around 135 to 137. If it's a lot calmer than it was in Coeur d'Alene, that's going to be very easy. So that's going to be relative based on the conditions of the water. Apparently it's really cold, so I hope that that Roka wetsuit comes and I can look super studly in it. On the bike, I'm going to target just a little bit more power on a normalized power measurement than I had in Coeur d'Alene, which was 222. I want to do about 225, but stay in that nice new aerodynamic position from Matt Steinmetz of 51 Speed Shop. And between that little bit of extra power and the more aerodynamic position, I should go faster, but again, depends on if the course is short, if the course is long, if the course is windy, if I have different wheels on, all that stuff. The run, I don't have a time goal in mind, but what I want to do is I want to finish stronger than I did in Coeur d'Alene, where I went out like crazy, averaging 4:15 per kilometer, and then just gave back time every kilometer for the final 10 kilometers. I'll probably do something kind of similar, go out in about 4:20 per kilometer, and ideally see if I can hold under 4:30s. As far as time goals, like I say, it adds up to right around or 5 to 6 minutes faster than I went in Coeur d'Alene, but it depends on the course. Depends on a lot of things. That's my mindset going in. All right, here, check out the outside. I want to give you like a before and an after. There's a lot going on out there. My dad's nailing it, actually, with a power nailer. Big stuff going on out here. We have got a 6-foot fence going over there that we knocked down and drilled the post for last week, and it is going to look like this 6-foot fence. How nice is that, hey? Looks like a complete war zone, but we're gonna level out the entire yard, put down new sod. See how these horizontal boards here? It matches what we did on the deck. It's gonna be nice. By the time I get back, fence should be done. That little side step should be done. The new roof that everyone has been commenting on, that should be done. And then the only thing left to do is move the shed over to the corner, build a little pad over to the side for some of our outdoor bikes, and then we got landscaping to do. Just topsoil and sod. It's gonna be nice. All right, I gotta pack all that up, and I'm gonna save you guys following me around for the next 43 hours of travel. So if over the next couple days you're like, hey, Taren's already in the air and some videos are showing that he's still back in Winnipeg, we banked those so you don't just have to follow me around and watch me be a curmudgeon online. All right, if you aren't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button below to follow us for Half Ironman Worlds in South Africa. It's gonna be so much fun. And if you are subscribed, you are like a well-nailed board. Actually, he's used screws. Yeah, well,